Hello, how are you all doing? Long time no see. I'm coming back to YouTube to do a reading for the collective. I've been hesitant about doing tarot readings because I know that when you pick up on other people's energy and whatnot, it can come into your space, but it's about who I consult with the divine with, and Source Yahweh, on behalf of the people that I'm meant to reach with my sight and with my gifts and reading energy. So whoever I'm picking up on that is a part of my tribe that is appointed to this channel for what Source is meant to flow through me and allowing myself to relate to you. Welcome. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, share, subscribe, comment down below something nice. Yeah. So I'm gonna pray before I start. So Most High God Yahweh, please surround and shield me and my collective and who I'm doing this message for with your armor of protection. Most High God Yahweh, stars, the universe, please help and assist in me receiving messages that are going to be attuned to whoever it is that is meant to be watching this reading to gain knowledge and wisdom for our highest good and greatest benefit, and help me to channel the messages in a way where I am able to comprehend them and bring clarity, bring healing, and bring a blessing to myself and to my collective and whoever needs to watch this reading or get these messages at this time. Source Yahweh, Source the Son, the divine benevolent forces and emissaries of the higher powers, light and dark, to assist in supporting me and receiving these messages as well. Bless them with their own desired rights along their own path, and so they can be empowered to continue to assist me and those that I am giving and relaying these messages to on behalf of our most highest good, along our growth, along our elevation, along our evolution, and our divine path as we pursue our purpose. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Yahweh. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Stars. Thank you, Divine Spirit Team, Divine Spirit Council, benevolent forces that are of assistance at this time of support. And we relay these messages to who they are meant to reach. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to show y'all my necklace. With God, all things are possible. Okay. I got that from Cato. And I couldn't even see the words, but whenever I got up close to it in the store and it said that, I was like, oh wow, I really have to get this necklace. It's cute. This powerful saying on it. It's like a protection amulet. And so I plan on wearing it for the rest of my life, for the rest of my days. Okay. We're gonna do 2 piles. Okay. So let me get my other deck real quick. Okay, well, we're 5 minutes in. I tried to find my clock, but on my laptop because I'm using my phone to record. So this is going to be the first pile. And the packaging for this is this is the second pile. Okay, first pile. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you received this message well. I hope you can hear me. I have sound bowls playing in the background. Someone here had a long day. You had a long day. And people are annoying you. And you wonder why you attract these people to you, because you're just, you stay out of the loop. You don't mind. You mind your own business. Whoever this is, whoever you are, you mind your own business. Like, every day, all the time. You don't try to be a factor in any situation that doesn't apply to you. You don't try to it's like you don't try to make situations where you're there. It's like you just so happen to be there when you need to be there, and it's something that you have to do. It's like, yeah. So let's see. You're not welcome in a certain space because you're outshining people and you don't really recognize that about you, whoever you are. You're just outshining everyone and you're so amazing. Like, you're skilled, you're talented, you're really attractive, you stand out, you have a different way of expressing yourself. You're a little outlandish, but it's like you're not out of pocket. It's actually very tasteful. It's actually very admirable. Okay, you have the je ne sais quoi. Power. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, you stay out the way, and you're trying to get out of the spotlight, or you're trying to move away from like the attention. But everybody, okay, you think that you aren't celebrated, or you think that people don't like you around, but that's really just internalized hatred and animosity from people that really love you, but they hated the attention that they got from themselves to you, and from other people that they were associated with, that you were connected with, and you just were the center of attention there. But I feel like you knew that, but you weren't like doing anything for you to be the center of attention. Everybody just loves you. And you have this beautiful energy, this beautiful aura. Like, it's so like, it feels like a warm hug around you. It's very warm energy, inviting energy. It's energy where people just feel like, yay, Pile 1 is here. Oh my goodness, like, we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna have a good day today because Pile 1 is here, and I had a rough night last night, and I just look at their outfit. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to hear their voice. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for their voice to hit my eardrums, because there's just something about their voice. They like your voice. Okay. Your voice, or something about what's in your voice that soothes them. Okay. It gets them through the day. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're very intuitive. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very gifted. You're psychic. You see things. You know things. You've been picking up on how things are going to play out recently, and I think that's why you've been trying to get out of the way. And I feel rightfully so. You're following your intuition away from something. Why is this person like, where's this person going? What's happening? The plot just changed, and you need to be in your own space right now, because the plot has thickened somewhere. The plot has thickened, and you're feeling like the energy has shifted, and it's more conducive for you to be somewhere else, and you're right. Like, you're going to be fruitful, and you don't mind going through the dark. You're brave. You're so brave. I like how your energy is very fluid. Like, you don't mind if something is ended, okay? And people saw you one way and they celebrated you for that, but you shift into something else, and these people that celebrated you, they're not going to have access to you anymore. But that's like not your concern. And so you're okay with letting something die to move forward into like a better place for yourself. Like, you're just going to be by yourself. Like, you'll be with other people that work and do their own thing, and they're so focused on their own thing, and they're winning in their own right, that you're just like in the mix and you're doing it too, and people are just minding their business. They're more like-minded. You're moving to more like-minded people. Okay. Okay, wherever you're moving to, that's where you're going to meet your next significant other. It could be a friend. It could be a lover. It feels like a lover, though. Y'all could start off as friends, but y'all are going to end up being lovers. And it feels nice. It feels like y'all are going to be, like, very like-minded, and y'all are going to be able to connect on an intellectual and an emotional level. Okay? They're going to understand how to cater to each other's emotions, okay, without losing yourself. You're both very solid and very strong. Y'all are both soulmates, okay, because I have the Two of Cups here and the Six of Cups. Okay, so y'all are very soulmates. Y'all are just going to mesh really well, and y'all are in alignment. For wherever you're going, they're going as well. Like, okay, like, wherever the current is taking you, they're on that same current. Y'all are on the same wavelength. So, and somebody that you had to end things with, I guess that's why you're trying to get away from one area to get to the other, because even though you're like celebrated in this last place you were now moving away from, you can feel something from somebody that you don't want them there anymore. So you rather just leave everything, scratch everything over there, and move somewhere different, okay? And detach from one space and move into a new space where it's like glooming in the back, and there's something that you ended due to someone like playing with you. Okay, they were playing with you, and they were manipulating you, and they were trying to steal, kill, and destroy. They were saying one thing and doing another. They were keeping you on hold. They were playing with your time and your energy. They were trying to get you to doubt yourself. They were trying to get you to feel confused and unstable, so they felt like they had control, okay? they're stalking you. They're watching you, and they're sad and they're depressed that they don't have access to you. They lost you. Your energy switched off. And whoever I'm talking to, you are like, you're so legit. And like, a lot of people aren't like that. Like, you would be surprised that people just stay in certain places and they get comfortable, and there's nothing growing or changing within them, that they stay stagnant in that place for a while, like a long time. There's nothing in them that is shifting, that is realigning, that is healing or releasing things like old energy, stagnation, old wounds, okay, old patterns and cycles, and the people that are connected to those cycles. They don't do that, and you do. It's a consistent thing. You're always shedding. You could be a Scorpio, okay? There's some Scorpios in here for sure, okay? You're always changing, you're always shifting, and it's always deep and dark emotions that if anybody else had to carry these emotions on a day-to-day basis, they would fold, they would collapse, they would lose their mind, they wouldn't have a sense of self. They would have to like marry and merge into everyone around them, okay? They would have to seek other people's validation because they wouldn't have their own sense of identity because of how strong the weight of their emotions are, and how much energy and focus and attention to detail it requires for you to understand those emotions, okay? And your emotions control your gifts in a lot of ways, and that's why you get so much attention, because you evoke strong emotions in other people as well. So okay, whoever this person is that is upset about you moving and leaving, they do see something solid with you. They do. They're bitter, they're angry, they're resentful, because you decided to move on. And it's because they weren't giving you what you deserved. Okay? They're not going where you're going. You can't take them where you're going. Okay? Like, you literally have just moved alone. Okay? And ended things. Okay? So it's just you for the boat. Okay? And you ended something with wherever you were being celebrated. Okay? And you're going to be continuously being celebrated. Okay? And loved. Appreciated. Celebrate. That just, where you're at, they do celebrate you. They do love you. They do appreciate you. They do. They just don't say anything. Okay? They love when you come around. They love when they hear your voice. They love to see what you're gonna wear. They love to see how your makeup, or how you fix your hair, and how you walk. Okay, how you, just everything you do, how you move, it inspires them, and they look forward to anything and everything you do. Okay, because you do add value to your space. Okay, and somebody that was a part of this place that you're leaving behind, they're not going to be a part of your future, like, at all. Some of them might. They just, it just won't be on the same, like, playing field. Okay? They might not be with you when you're winning, but they have to watch. So this person's going to have to watch you win somewhere else without them. And they're upset. Because they don't get to get on the boat with you. Okay? It's like they want to be somewhere else with someone else, and then they want to be with you. And you have to have your whole thing on the same, like, foundation. You can't just be a part, have your thing and then be a part of someone else's. So it's like not matched. You're not equally yoked. You're not equally yoked with this person. They're not equally yoked with you. Okay? Sorry to this man or this woman. They're just not equally yoked to you. And a lot of the pain you're feeling isn't even your pain, it's theirs, because it's hurting them that deeply, and they wasn't expecting for you to, like, leave. Because you're cool. Like, you're just trying to go on about your business. But it's like this other person is feeling it like it's a great betrayal to them. Like, it's just, but they did something to you. And this is why you feel like you need to move around, because their energy is, like, gleaming into you. They're, like, hyper focused on you. They're zoned in on you. And you're like, I don't want them to have access to me anymore. I'm ready to go. Yeah, this isn't for me anymore. I'm ready to get the fuck away from this person. They're involved somewhere else. They can stay over there. I'm just going to move around. And you are moving around. Okay? Okay, so what's the guidance for pile number 1? Thank you, just remember, it's this beautiful collective at this time. Let's down. Keeping them, bring them clear. Oh. I don't know. I feel like somebody want to run up on you. I don't know where this fucking energy came from. Somebody want to run up on you. Oh my gosh. They're not going to be able to touch you, though. They just want to run up on you. Okay, well, why do they want to run up on pile number 1? What the fuck is this? Somebody want to fight you. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god. What the fuck? Somebody wants to fight you. This is like a lover or something. Like, is this somebody you was like sneaky linking with, and like you found out that they had something going on, and you know, you decided to just cut your losses and move around? This person's upset because you left and you're not coming back. They're just gonna have to watch you win, and whoever they were involved with, that was trying to like get them from you so they can be you. They want to fight you because now this man or this woman is like, they're like gung-ho to you. They're trying to come and be with you, or they're trying to have a chit chat with you because they want to understand why you don't want to be in a relationship with them, or why you don't want to go round and round in a cycle that is just not in your league, and waste your time. They want to know why, you know, you're not willing to do the back and forth with them, so they can absorb and take all of your energy and build their life up off of your essence and your hard work that you put into yourself every day, that they don't know how to do the damn selves in a second. Okay? They want to benefit from that, from your presence. And this other person wants to be you, that they're connected to on the side, that they kind of are, they have been interested in this person, but they weren't considering pursuing them because they didn't feel like they were good enough. But until this other person started copying you, or refreshing themselves compared to you, that's when this other person was like, ooh, okay, let me try this out. They're very lusty, whoever this other, they're disgusting. They can't control their urges, and their urges are like, they're too loose. Okay, it's giving skank, like dirty skank. Okay. And this other person that they're with, they're nasty and they're unclean, but they are copying your template. And this other person, they like you, so whatever this other person is doing, they can tell they're copying you, but they want to get back at you because you decided to leave. So they got with this other person that they know is like an op to you, to make you feel less than, as a tactic to try to get you to come back. and you're just like, you see it and you're like, that's where these strong emotions are coming from, and you're like, yeah, you can miss me with that, and you can just go over there, and I'm just gonna move around, okay? And so you have a lot of people coming to you, and you have all these new people coming to you. You have to decide between these new people, and like, who goes where, who is who, okay, what are they there for, and all that good stuff. And this person's trying to compete their way back into your life, and this other person that they left, there's a fight between somebody that you left behind and they chose over you or something like that. And this other person wants to fight you because this man don't want them, and they're mad at themselves because they went after this person, and they know that that's what drove you and this other person to like go separate ways, because they had you where they wanted you, but then you like decided to listen to the 15th warning from the divine, from your spirit, from your intuition, from your high self, from Yahweh, that this is like something you're not going to be able to invest in. Like, you're going to have to leave them behind, and you really wanted to take them. You really like them. Okay. But their true colors started to show, and they got sloppy. And you've been paying attention, but you haven't been letting them know that you paid attention because you cared and you showed up. But then you got exhausted because they weren't like meeting you. They just got lazy. And so they started like feeling themselves and smelling themselves, and they went after your copycat. And it's just really tacky, by the way. Like, I don't know. That's embarrassing for them. Okay, like, it's just kind of like, okay, well, you can stay over there, actually. Like, I still care about you. I still like you deep down inside. But, it's like, you feel like they're going to depreciate your value if you go back to them, because it's just like, how dare you? Okay, so, yeah, they're looking really sexy around this person, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost them. Like, oh my goodness, like, what are they calling me? I can't reach down now. They're like losing their mind, and it's not your problem. Okay, so anything else, divine? Yeah, I'd say be stingy with your energy and just let people show you whether or not they are willing to be in your life, and they can be manipulative. So pray for discernment, because some of them might change for a little while, and then you still have to be perceptive if they're going to be consistent with that, or if that's just a gimmick to like let them back into your life. But then there's other ones that are like, you need to stay away from them and they can't come. Okay, whichever hand you feel like your intuition is bringing you to, these people, you need to leave them alone, or you're gonna get burned, because this is the candlelight. And these people, they're going to turn over a new leaf, and they're going to be, it's going to lighten up, okay? And they're going to get better, and they're going to be consistent, okay? But you still have to watch them to see if they're going to get to a certain point before they try to revert back, okay? It's like a so-so thing with these people here in Pile 1. But they're not stopping you, This is just a forewarning, so you're forewarned. You're fine. You're still gonna win, regardless. So just continue to fast. Someone here needs to fast. Okay, water fast. Maybe you need to stop smoking. Maybe you need to meditate some more. Maybe you need to stop watching tarot readings. Maybe you need to stay off of a certain site or website. Maybe you need to stop masturbating. It's something that you're doing that you need to just put down for like a day. And then pray for strength to be able to get you through that day. Okay, you might pick it up for another day, and then the next day you do it for 2 days. Okay, depending on how strong the urge to do something that you need to kind of like take a break from. It's okay to take a break for a day and pray your way through it for strength. And you know, you reach that goal, relapse a little bit, and then do it for another for 2 days. Okay, Rich? Alright. Thank you, Pile 1. Thank you for watching. Let's go to Pile 2. Okay. Hi, Pile 2. How are y'all doing tonight? How are you doing today? Wherever you are in this beautiful app. Hope you got some fresh air. Hope you did some breathing exercises. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Hope you went for a walk. Hope you drank some water. Hope you did something today that helped calm you down. Okay? I hope you did. Even if it was just one thing. Just to center yourself. I hope you got to do that today. I hope you take that more seriously every day. Okay? What's wrong, Pile 2? What's wrong? Stop. I'm shuffling really long. What's wrong? What's wrong? What do I need to know about Pile 2? Somebody, okay. You're hurting. Yeah, the truth hurts, Pile 2, but it sets you free. But I do commend you, Pile 2, because you're wearing your pain really well. Okay, that's why in the beginning, before I started, I was like hoping that you did at least one thing that just really helped calm you down. Just, you know, it helped lift the pain a little bit. It helped you center yourself and just feel your emotions, okay, but not be consumed with them and not attach yourself to them. But you're witnessing them, you're feeling them, and you're giving yourself space to feel through them. Okay. You're getting justice, and you're gonna find yourself in a position where everything aligns you in the right direction. Okay, justice is on your side. And if you feel like you've been betrayed by people, you've had people try to start fights with you or start things involving you in them due to someone else, okay, because of how this other person felt about you. And oh my gosh, there's a huge spider. Sorry to that spider. I'm so sorry. It was a huge spider I just saw. I don't know what that means. I'm not in my animal spirit bag as I used to be. But I just heard a web of lies. Or like a web of lies that someone is weaving about you. And you're aware of it. You're aware of it. But you're like turning your back against it, which is really good. Okay. Turn your back against the betrayal. And you're going towards justice and peace and abundance and connections that are going to be in your life for possibly the rest of your life. Okay? A strong safety net that you can trust and you can rely on. And they are going to aid in cultivating a positive future and foundation and home setting, connections, business setting, where you make your money, where you create comfort for yourself, where you are established in your relationships and your finances, in your material world. Everything is going to be just fine. You're just feeling the pain of other people's stupidity that they're not processing. So you have to cleanse. You have to cleanse. Do an egg cleanse, take a salt bath, light a candle, and set your intentions and let the candle burn. Okay? Say your prayers, do your meditations. Go put your feet out in the grass and ask that the sun cleanse you and release you of any and all unwanted negativity or anything that does not belong to you, and transmute and alchemize it into new positive healing energies that uplift you, that rejuvenate you, that revitalize you, that replenish you, that restore you, that aid in renewing you in the best of ways, okay, in alignment with your true optimal highest self, okay, in the highest optimal timeline for you to thrive, okay? Because and these people just are nimble souls, and they just have no direction in life. You see, you have a direction. You have something. You have something waiting for you. It's justice. Your justice, because of what people do with you and how they try to treat you, because it's in your energy. It's very seen and very felt when you're around, that you're very dignified and you walk your own path and you have your own vision. You walk to the beat of your own drum, okay? And you have this really huge purpose in your life that is going to bring about best outcomes for yourself and other people, just because you are doing you. You're doing what you're supposed to. You're in your own lane. You're carving and you're etching your own lane, and the divine is carving and etching your lane as you go, okay? They're going before you. They're beside you. They're behind you. We're all around you. Okay, you're safe. I feel like you're very, 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 very supported and held and secured in the arms of the divine. Okay, and they're just like holding you, and they're barricading you with all of this support and this protection to help lead you where you're supposed to go. Like there's no way for you to like go the wrong way. There's a certain way that you're walking that you're supposed to go, and you have people around you that aren't supposed to be there, so they don't have access to you, even if they are around you, okay? That you're moving away from them, okay? There's like a lot of sadness here, and I feel like I want to cry. I was feeling like I wanted to cry when I was like putting the cards down. And I feel like these are people that are like frustrated and sad and hurt because they did something to you that has caused you to go in a different direction, okay? And they're not processing these emotions that they're feeling. They want to put them on you because they feel like where you're going, it's better than what they're experiencing due to their own actions with your departure from their life, okay? And they miss you being around and how much you've helped them, how much you've added to their life, and they don't want it to go. And they just feel like life is hard without you there. Like, it's so hard. They feel like life is painful without you around. Like, and somebody might want to fight to keep you in their life, but I just don't feel like they're coming with you. What about this King of Pentacles? Thank you. I don't think this person's coming with you. Okay? This feels like this hand from pile 1. Y'all may have came from pile 1. Thank you for being here. But I just don't think they're coming. And I feel like you're mourning the loss of this person, and you could be feeling a lot of grief and sadness and a little disbelief. But you're very strong, and you see something ahead and coming in, and you have to sacrifice this person by letting them go, because they didn't do you right. They didn't handle you properly. And so you're about to be blessed and compensated for what they did not reciprocate to you properly. And they have to pay. Okay, pal 2? They have to pay. Okay? And you can't save them. You can't help them. I know you want to. That's why you need to do things that are good for you right now. Okay? And some of you need to go get some wine and just paint or draw or write or watch a nice TV or take a nice bath or just wash your hair, do a face treatment. Okay, do your nails. Okay, fold your clothes. Okay, right. What have you been wanting for a long time? And just feel into that and get excited because it's coming in for you. You deserve it. And this other person has to pay because they thought they were about to they thought they were going to bring you into some dumbass shit. For real. Like, they thought that you were going to join the circus. And I don't know, you're like really immigrating. I don't know why they felt like you were going to be game for that, and you're not. So, it sounds like someone's like stuck because you cut them off. Okay, you could work with this person. Could be somebody that you work with, or this could be somebody that you block. But was a soulmate that you were really close with, that you really cared about. Okay. You gave a damn about this person. Okay. Okay, so you're about to be in a brand new relationship with somebody who is equally yoked to you. They're like on the same page as you. They're gonna help you win. I don't know who this man is or this woman is. They're gonna help you win, boo. And this bitch that's paying for what they did to you. I see a lot of darkness around them. I'm not laughing at them. I don't know why it's funny. It's like lights out for them. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't look too hot for this person. I don't know, somebody's looking like stupid over here, over on this side. This person that you're like moving away from, they look really dumb, okay? They just knew you was just always gonna be there, and they were gonna be able to like bask in your energy and bask in your love and bask in your love and tender care and your fucks to give, and now you don't have any fucks to give anymore. You just don't have any more to give. And just like not healed. Or they could just be very rigid. I don't know, something about this person is like rigid and stupid and ignorant. They're rigid, they're stupid, they're ignorant. Oh, they're stupid. Some of them, I'm so sorry. That is not funny. Because some of y'all could be on the spectrum. I don't know, you can have ADHD. You can have OCD. You could have autism. You can. You can have Down syndrome. No. But you're like highly intelligent and sharp and acute in your senses. Like spiritual, your spiritual gifts, your spiritual awareness. And how you are attuned to your surroundings and how much you are able to connect with beyond the physical. You're like, wow, you're amazing. You're really powerful, really gifted. And whoever you're going to be with, this emperor, okay, this person that's like equally yoked to you, you can get like, be in a partnership with this person. You're going to be in like a really strong bond with this person. Y'all have like things to do. Y'all are going to be partners or something like that. Very successful. I see a lot of success in this union with this person. Okay. It's a gift from the divine. So yeah, this other person, they're slimy, they're grimy. Remember, this is this hand from pile 1 if you came from pile 1. They're slimy, they're grimy. They're not to be trusted because they're very stupid. Like, they're really ignorant, and they're like loose-headed, and they're like a bum spiritually. I have entity attachments that you don't need. There's people around them that they associate with that are manipulating them. They have allowed to deceive them into thinking that that's the way to be, or that's the way to go, because they're having fun, it's fun, it's spicy, it's like no substance, no purpose, just fucking around, and they're about to find out. And yeah, they have to pay for something. They have to pay. You know what they have to pay for. You know what they have to. Some of them have been trying to abuse you, or they have been manipulating you, or they have been trying to coerce situations to where you feel like you're not what they want. Or like there's somebody else that they rather be with, or they rather be friends with this other person, or they rather be a lover to this other person, or they rather entertain them for the time being, and you can just kind of, it's dismissive and discarding, like, and you're just like, okay, I'm cool. I'm just gonna go win over here by myself, and then boom, you get that. So I don't know. Get out of the way of these people, because I don't like their energy. Their energy, you can't stay around them, because there's something about to happen to them. Like something really big and bad is about to happen to these people, whoever this is, and I'm scared for them. Okay, like I don't know what the fuck they did to you, but they didn't realize that there's consequences to like fucking with you. Okay. doing shit behind your back and thinking that you're not going to find out, or doing shit behind your back and hoping that you find out so it can hurt your feelings or something like that. And they think that there's no, I don't know, they have to pay, babes. I don't know. So yeah, you're protected from them. You might need to do a protection ritual against this person. Keep them out of your energy. Okay. They can't come back. Whoever this is, they can't come back. Something bad is about to happen to them, and you can't. Just don't. Okay. Please. Mm-mm. 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 Because something has already started for them, and you need to get the fuck out of the way. Like, please. It's like all around it. I just, look, I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's happening to them. It doesn't feel good. I'm very uncomfortable. And you need to just go and get your blessing. Get the fuck out of the way. And go get your blessing, okay, please. Because something's wrong over there. I don't know what the fuck's wrong. I just, it feels unsafe. It feels unsafe, and it feels scary, and it feels like, it's just like you don't deserve to be. I don't know what it is, but somebody's getting fucked with, okay? They're being fucked with, and you're supposed to be loved. And yeah, this beautiful ass, new, beautiful, vibrant, this energy is not yours. So you need to cleanse, and you need to go outside, and you need to pray to the sun, and you need to go put your feet in the grass and thank Mother Gaia, and send whatever negative energy does not belong to you that you may be picking up on intuitively, psychically, from whatever this person is got going. I'm scared for them. Somebody's getting fucked up. Like, somebody getting fucked up, y'all. Like, gosh. You're not. Okay? But they are, because they have to pay. And you have to get the fuck out of the way. Please. Okay? Mm-mm. For me to you, just move on. Move around. Okay? I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a nice comment. Leave some hand emojis, heart hand emojis in the comments if you made it this far. Put 333 down there in the comments if you made it this far. Put 111, 1111, 888 in the comments at the bottom. Yeah, love you. Bye.